out. But when she came back in that night,
hey, Asian girl, because I know you went here.
she done got high, rocking like crazy. So, you know it.
Say y'all bitches ain't gonna get there.
I'm talking about I was the one getting high.
And a couple of bitches,
I
girl, I got your whole
smoked
ex-boyfriend.
and shit, I smoked plenty of weed. But
So I'm gonna tell y'all what 16 tried to do, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all what she tried to do. She tried to tarnish this man's character. He is a good man. He's a good person. He's a good individual. His spirit is free. It's positive. It will keep you laughing. He got good energy and all of that. Y'all see, I'm telling y'all, and y'all know, when I talk, you can take it to the bank. Y'all already know. Like, I don't be just capping. I don't be just saying shit.
you know, when I was told she was prostituting, prostitution lives on a different level of life. She's not prostituting. Prostituting don't sleep in their car. They sleep in a nice penthouse.
Tell them, Derek.
Laid down.
Y'all hear that?
Hoes, renegaders, they sleep in their cars and they go for whatever because they on drugs.
Wait a minute.
You know, and
Y'all
they
hear
want
that?
no
Hey! My God.
They don't want nobody giving them no constructive criticism.
Renegaders. What's a renegader? Tell me what a
Renegader is
renegade
a
is.
hoe that's just gonna be out the street, don't want no guidance, she's gonna do what she wanna do.
Okay, pause.
And that's that.
So a renegade, y'all, a renegade is a hoe that's gonna be out on the street and that don't want no criticism or anything. That is what Derek is
No
saying.
guidance.
No guidance. But honey, guidance is equal to a pimp. They don't want no pimp. They want to spend the money. They want to spend the money and live off of people for free. You
No
renegade people for free. You
No
renegade people for free. You
No
renegade.
Well. Ahoda, everybody. Welcome, guys, to another reporting here on SYLISMUKBANG, guys. Yes, as you guys could see, yes, apparently, the friend zone, not apparently, but as you guys can see, of course, the friend zone had an interview, and not one, but two, and I think there's going to be more even, with the mystery man of Adriana Slay. As you guys could remember, or for the people who don't know, apparently there was a man in Adriana Slay's life and all of that, and it was some couple of months, I think. I don't know the timing very, very well, because I'm not really following Adriana Slay anymore. I mean, the Shakara is a little bit the same and old, and as we all may know, you know, I think in the past, a lot of people already debunk who Adriana Slay is, and it is what it is. I think a lot of people have confirmed themselves who Adriana Slay is, and a lot of content creator that, you know, used to talk about Adriana Slay doesn't do a lot of commentary anymore about Adriana Slay. But there is one person and one channel, and that is the Friend Zone. And the Friend Zone is definitely doing commentary about Adriana Slay and all of that. I was seeing it and all of that. But now the Friend Zone got a whole interview with the mystery man, because in the period of time the mystery man have been exposed and all of that. So guys, I think it was it not also the Friend Zone? No, I think it was, Lord, I forgot her name now. Nature. I forgot her name. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry. I forgot her name. But anyway, I think she exposed who was the mystery man of Adriana Slay. And they were sitting first at the restaurant, but now they are sitting in the car. In the chat, a lot of questions, because everybody could have asked questions. People could have called in. It was a whole calling show. People could have asked questions and all of that. It was one question even that, you know, people were asking if Adriana Slay punani smell and all of that. I was like, excuse me, yes, and all of that. And then the man was saying that Adriana Slay is the type of women that is, you know, take crumbs and all of that. I was like, excuse me. And apparently also Adriana Slay walk around with a Vaseline and condoms in her bag. I was like, excuse me. Ooh. Apparently also somebody was asking also if the man took Adriana Slay as a serious relationship, and the man say no, you know, as first of all that she's walking with the Vaseline and condoms in her bag and all of that. Ooh. People were asking about her teeth and all of that. People were asking about her hygiene and all of that, and if the man, you know, really loved her and all of that, if she's clean and all of that. They even were asking about Adriana Slay punani. I was like, excuse me? And they were, and all of that. And the man was saying that apparently Adriana Slay liked to take birth baths. I was like, excuse me? listen out a whole situation. But listen now, I am here to report. Friend zone, don't come for me. I am here to report, my sister, please. So, and also this is more the reporting for the people who does not know that this is going down on the Friend Zone channel. So definitely go to the Friend Zone and check this whole shakara out. Let me tell you, watch all of it. I'm sitting here listening to it. I'm drinking my coffee and I'm like, excuse me. It's not a lot of new things, but there's some new things, has been exposed right now about Adriana Slay. And I'm just shaking my head because I'm like, oh, Jesus. Thank God I have never met a man like this, because they will talk about your front and back and up and down of your punani. I'm like, excuse me. That is a little bit shaky. But anyway, yes, guys, so I'm finishing watching the whole shakara. I'm going to finish watching it right now. But in the meantime, in between time, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Even Melissa, her name was mentioned in this whole shakara. And I want you guys to hear it from the Friend Zone herself. What she had to say about Melissa. Melissa, how are you, girl? What's going on? Where were you getting yourself in another friend situation? I'm just saying, people. Woo! Let's get into it. I'm like, excuse me.
No, I just said I agree. Melissa's good people. Okay, boom. Let me just go ahead and clear this shit up, because I know how people do. They turn shit around. But I'm just gonna say it like this. I don't fuck with Melissa. Melissa ain't got to worry about me coming in her check. I tried to give Melissa a check despite what people were saying about her. I went in her check. She damn spoke to me. She acknowledged me and all of that. But I feel like once you try to damn shoot your shot, and Derek told you, oh no, I already got my interview shot set up with Bradley, this, that, and the third. You keep pressuring and you try to low down. You don't say, it's set up with me. I'm coming in your live. You kiki caca with me, but you're still pressuring him. I just felt like that was sabotage. But we're both content.
She tried to step on your toes.
Yeah. So wait, Derek, let me explain to him, please.
Okay.
So Okay, it's okay, Brown Sugar. I'm gonna tell you, Brown Sugar, don't worry about it, baby. Please, don't worry about it. I got you, baby. I got that, okay? So as far as Melissa goes, y'all, I felt like that was sabotage to me, because I am not the type of female that do that. I'm the type of female who, boom, okay, you asked for it, you didn't get it, I got it, or vice versa. If I got it, they ain't like me. Okay, they gave it to you, but you my homegirl, I'm kicking caca in your face. I'ma back out. This bitch didn't back out. She kept on coming. To Derek. I can see, okay, yeah, Derek came in your chat. I would've shut his ass the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? As a real chick, I would've shut him down. She fucking got so excited, y'all. And when he came into her live, she almost creamed on her. Y'all go look at the Derek. No, don't try to, please don't try to cut me off. Okay, so I'm just saying, because I was in the live too. You was in there, but I was in there too. And so when Derek came in there, she got so excited, y'all. It was almost like she had an orgasm. Like, she was like, I told you, y'all. I told you, this him. Like, it ain't just.
So, guys, as you guys could hear, yes, Derek have stopped the whole conversation that Friend Zone was having, and seeing that this interview is not about her, Melissa, they were talking about, and all of that. There was a lot of question also about Adriana Slay use of drugs and all of that, what kind of drugs and all of that. They were even saying in the chat that the interview, is it about her, or is the interview for her? So they mean Friend Zone of him, because in the meantime, in between time, there was a whole the time that the Friend Zone was going and dragging the man and telling him, well, let me finish, let me talk, and it was a whole lot going on in this interview and all of that. I think, Friend Zone, and nothing, just go back, girl, and watch the interview. I know, this is the thing. We learn from our mistake. That's all I can say. Just go watch Bad Girl, relax yourself, don't need to come for me. The only thing I can give you as tip is go back and watch your interview, and you can learn from it. Maybe what the people were telling you, let the men talk and all of that. It just, we're not I don't know about, let me speak for myself. I'm not a professional interviewer, but you can learn from sometimes watching back your videos and all of that. Let me take a sip of my coffee, people. Oh my gosh, and all of that. Then they were asking Mr. Derek, because the man's name is Mr. Derek, the mystery man's name is Mr. Derek. They were asking Mr. Derek if Adriana Slay have ever drove your car and all of that. They were also talking about Adriana Slay having no ID and this and this and that. Whew, it's a whole lot. I'm telling you guys, go and watch. Let me finish watching it before I end this whole, reporting. Hold on, people. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then the friend so was screaming at Mr. Derek, do you like her? Do you like her? So do you like Melissa? Ooh, what is going on? Now guys, also what I can report about is that Loca Libra is going live also and is going to talk about this whole shakara. Woo! I'm just saying, people. Don't push it. Oh my God. Then somebody say in the chat, Kim, respectfully, you should done this sober. This make me sad. I really believe this is a big understanding. I think she may misunderstanding. I think maybe between the whole situation about her and Melissa, I think she's saying, ooh, this is something. Let's continue. Ooh, somebody say Melissa B is a snake and she passive aggressive, throws rocks and hides her hands. Damn. Then somebody say, it's fun. Oh, is that Betty Boo? Is that? Oh, girl. She say, it's fun over there too with Melissa B. So some people are taking up also for Melissa B. Ooh. Then somebody say, can we hear from Derek? Oops. And the oop.
Want to shoot any shot at me, I'm motherfucking shooting back. Okay? So this question is about, hold up. This question is about whoever the fuck I make it about. If I make it about Melissa's granddaddy, Melissa's child, or whoever the fuck I make it about, that's who the fuck it's gonna be about for that moment.
But we ain't gonna go
But this question, no, we are gonna go there because keep it cute, bro. Keep it cute. Oh, okay. Because Melissa do have a big forehead. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, don't tell me to be quiet. Don't tell me to keep it cute. I always keep it cute. But if a mug come up to here and they keep it ugly, I got to keep it ugly back with them. If they don't like my commentary, this is the friend zone. You don't have to be in the friend zone.
Supposed to be.
So somebody is calling and asking Mr. Derek that were you not scared to catch anything from Adriana Slay by knowing allegedly everybody that Adriana Slay was loving or liking to sleep around and all of that. Listen now, allegedly, people, I'm just here repeating what I'm hearing. And then the man said that apparently he did a test and all of that and he did not catch anything, and that the Israelite or whatever he is praying for have protected him and keep him under the wings and all of that. So you are telling me right now that you are having unprotected chicky with Adriana Slay? I'm just saying, people, let's continue. So this is too much sometimes. I cannot breathe. This is so funny. Guys, go to Friendzone and watch the two interview. This is hilarious. Let me tell you guys. You guys need to watch it. This is so funny. There's a lady talking. So they're taking phone calls for questions and all of that. This little woman is talking. Everybody's like, hang the phone up. People are saying goodbye. People are saying, what they say? Kim, let Derek talk and all of that. A whole lot of them. Then somebody say, lady, hang up. Somebody say also in the chat, there was other comments. Hang up on her. Some people were saying in the chat. So then Kim, I think, the friend zone, her name is Kim, I think so. The friends was saying, okay, we need to hang up. There are other people calling. So we need to hang up to keep the show going, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So they thought that they hang up on her already, or she hang up. So the friend was like, hello, welcome to the show. This is friend zone. Well, what's your question? The lady on the other side say, it's still me on the phone. Well, that was funny. Guys, go watch it. I'm like, okay, I still have 30 minutes, 25 minutes to watch. Okay, let's continue. This is crazy. Okay, guys, as we continue, somebody put in the comments in the chat, somebody put, Derek has a lot to say, but is not allowed to talk him. Now, they have admitted that maybe it was not a good idea for them to have, a little bit of drink and do this interview. I'm just saying. But maybe the third, because I think there is another interview plan. So maybe the third one, they're going to be crystal clear and, maybe the interview is gonna be different and all of that. So let's see about that. But as I continue watching this whole shakara,
She don't know how to manage money. She's a bad money manager.
oh my God. So Derek is saying right now, because the caller is asking Derek, were planning or you had in mind, because that's how it sounds like, and I have to give it to the caller. That's how it sounds like. Did you want to pimp Adriana Slay and all of that? And then he answered, why not? Because apparently Adriana Slay cannot handle with the money. Oh my God. Adriana Slay, you really need to pump the brake and be very carefully with who you're dealing. Adriana Slay, come on now, AG. I mean, when are you going to learn your lesson that you need to keep your circle small? Circle small, period. Go to Money Boy and chat and listen to the song. Let the song hypnotize you for circle small, period. Oh my God. So guys, as we continue in this interview, this is the second one. This is the one in the car, guys. Ain't Telling with Lucille have dropped in the chat, guys. And if you guys remember, Ain't Telling with Lucille went to Florida to meet Adriana Slay. You guys remember that whole shakara that Adriana Slay pulled her knife and all of that? You guys remember all of those things? And then she was thrown out of the house. She, the whole vacation went from left and this and that. That is a no telling with Lucille. She dropped in the chat also. Guys, I have finally finished watching the whole interview and all of that. Yes, guys. So apparently in the chat, people was also asking, do Mr. Derek know why Adriana Slay also cannot get children and all of that? And he didn't know what was the reason and all of that. Also, some people were asking, was Adriana Slay sleeping in the barbershop? Because this this man, Derek, Mr. Derek, have a barbershop. So people were asking, was Adriana Slay sleeping in the barbershop? And the answer was yes, she was sleeping in the barbershop and all of that. Apparently there was a part also when Derek was saying that Adriana Slay was wearing her clothes that she was wearing the whole day, she was getting in or on Derek's bed and all of that, and he didn't like that, yes, there was a lot of things have been said. So go check the 2 interviews out. It's a whole lot, I'm telling you guys. And yes, there was some cloud chasing moment also in this whole interview that, some content creators were looking for, in my opinion. There was a lot of happening in this whole situation. I'm just saying, people. But anyway, guys, go watch the interview on the friend zone and all of that. I will be checking it out, what is going to happen after this interview, or is there going to be other interview? Is Mr. Derek doing a whole going on a world tour here on this YouTube street, or he is going to keep it at the friend zone? Because the question was also, but the life have ended in just like that. I don't know, maybe something happened that was Derek also going to do an interview at Melissa and all of that? Because, I felt a kind of way. And no, I didn't felt a kind of way, but I saw that, some people felt a kind of way, like Derek have a kind of love for Melissa and doesn't want to talk or speak bad about her at all, and all of that. So there is a kind of situation going on between the friend zone and Melissa, and I think Derek is in the middle. Apparently the interview supposedly was for Melissa asked, but the friend zone got the interview and all of that. Woo, a whole situation. But anyway, guys, yes, I will keep you guys updated about this whole situation. I mean, we've been here before already with Adriana Slay, not once but twice. This is like the 3rd time already, in my opinion. And yes, I mean, Adriana Slay, girl, keep your secrets small. And Adriana Slay, you're at this point, you cannot be showing your friends or who you deal with or who you talk to on the internet, on YouTube, girl. But yeah, I don't know if Adriana Slay is liking all of this shakara or if she doesn't like all the shakara. In my opinion, you should have learned from me. Learn from all of this, but I don't think you're learning from all of this. I think maybe you're enjoying all of this attention, but it's not all attention or good attention. So Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl, Sylis Mukbang, the Mukbang news reporter here out on this YouTube street. And like I always say, God bless everybody. Stay blessed, everybody. And you know it. Ahora, Sylis in the building. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.